Toronto City Council will vote tomorrow on whether or not to allow recreational pot shops in the Big Smoke. City staff are recommending that they vote in favor of recreational marijuana stores. They say if we don't, we could lose out on millions of dollars in funding from the province when it comes to tackling regulations over marijuana. Mayor John Tory says he's in, but on one condition.
I will accompany my vote with a motion that will suggest that the City of Toronto and other cities should be given some latitude to work within those regulations to prevent a clustering of marijuana stores, to prevent marijuana stores from being too close to schools or places where frequented by children.
Mayor Tory admits he's received no indication from the province that they'll allow the city to have say in where pot shops go within Toronto. Now, one city councillor wants to take this even one step further. Scarborough Agincourt councillor Jim Carey-Jenis wants individual wards within the city to be able to opt out of recreational marijuana shops.
My constituents during the campaign, in the election campaign, told me vividly they wanted out. You got two municipalities, that Markham and Mississauga, that opted out. Markham is just right above my constituency. If my ward does not opt out, I'm going to have a string of dispensaries, cannabis dispensaries, all the south border of Markham, north part of Toronto, and people will be there in order to sell to people that are coming down from Markham.
People are going to smoke marijuana if they're going to smoke marijuana, one would guess. Are you concerned at all that by not allowing retail cannabis, legal cannabis shops in your neighborhoods, that you're just going to put more pockets in the money of drug dealers?
People can take a 5-kilometer ride and go somewhere that it's allowed to be sold. My constituents told me loud and clear they don't want it, and if that doesn't pass, then I'm looking forward for somebody to discuss about the length of a space that the radius from a recreational, an educational, or religious institution. These cannabis dispensaries should not be close to them. Cannabis smoking is legal in Canada. However, other municipalities like Aurora that has 70,000 people is opting out, or Markham that has 150, 200 is opting out. I got 110,000 constituents. They deserve to have the same right in order to opt out as other municipalities do.
Now, Mayor John Tory isn't so sure the province will go for Carey-Jenis' idea. Tory says he's been on multiple conference calls with the province, and he doesn't believe they're going to let separate wards within the city opt in or opt out. Now, each municipality has until January 22nd to make their decision, and once they're in for good.